We are leaving the age of the operator and entering the era of the architect, where the only barrier between your idea and reality is the clarity of your thought. We are standing on the precipice of the greatest workforce transformation since the Industrial Revolution. For the last 200 years, the economic equation was simple. Value equaled skill multiplied by effort. If you wanted to build a house, you needed to know how to lay bricks. If you wanted to build software, you needed to know how to write syntax. If you wanted to write a novel, you needed to master grammar and type for months. The barrier to entry was execution. The gatekeepers were the ones who knew how to do the heavy lifting. But we are rapidly transitioning into the post-labor world. And in this world, the how is becoming a commodity. Artificial intelligence, specifically the agentic workflows we see emerging today, is driving the marginal cost of execution towards zero. When the cost of doing the work hits zero, the value shifts entirely to deciding what work needs to be done. This is the dawn of the architect era. So what does it mean to be an architect? An architect is not defined by their ability to grind. They are defined by their ability to orchestrate. In the past, a visionary needed a massive hierarchy of specialized laborers to bring a dream to life. You needed a CTO, a marketing manager, a copywriter, and a graphic designer. Tomorrow, the architect will sit at the center of a constellation of AI agents. One agent handles the codebase, another manages the community, a third optimizes the ad spend, and a fourth designs the interface. The architect does not do the labor. The architect provides the taste, the direction, and the constraints. This terrifies many people. We have been conditioned by our education system to be operators. We were taught to memorize, to repeat, to follow instructions, and to specialize in narrow vertical skills. But in a world of infinite digital leverage, specialization is a trap. The future belongs to the polymaths and the generalists who can see the entire board. The future belongs to those who can connect the dots between disparate disciplines. Think about the implications for a moment. This is the ultimate democratization of creation. The 19-year-old with a brilliant idea but no coding skills is no longer locked out of the tech industry. The writer with a cinematic universe in their head but no budget for animation is no longer locked out of Hollywood. The barrier is no longer technical capability. The barrier is the clarity of your vision. If you can articulate it, you can build it. However, this freedom comes with a heavy burden. When the machine can do anything you ask, the most difficult question becomes, what should I ask? The architects of the future will need to cultivate deep empathy, philosophy, and strategic foresight. They won't be paid for typing speed. They will be paid for judgment. They will be paid for their ability to distinguish between a good idea and a great one. They will be the curators of quality in an ocean of AI-generated noise. We are moving from a world of human doing back to human being. The grind culture that glorifies 80-hour work weeks doing repetitive tasks is dying. It is being replaced by a culture of deep thought, rapid prototyping, and high-level system design. You are no longer a cog in the machine. You are the designer of the machine. The prediction is this. By the end of this decade, we will see the first one-person billion-dollar company. It won't be built by a genius coder working alone in a basement. It will be built by an architect, someone who understood that their role was not to lay the bricks, but to envision the cathedral and command the swarm to raise it. The tools are already here. The labor is waiting for your command. The only question left is your vision clear enough to lead them? If you are ready to stop operating and start architecting, subscribe for more insights on the post-labor economy.